same group of players that were here, the same staff that 1 week ago. So it's not about that. It's about not taking the right decisions when we had what the game asked, and being practical requires bad decision, requires mobility, and we didn't have it. But nothing to do with the attitude. Of course, as long as the game goes on, mistakes increase, and we are not able to settle down and play the game like we should play.
In terms of moving forward, you've got 5 games left in the Premier League. What will you do with your squad off the back of today to try and finish the season strongly?
We have going to analyze this game and prepare the one much better and play it much better and do the things that we want to do. Create good foundation that prepare us for our future. It's not like today. Today was clearly the path that we should not take, and I will not allow it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know. Obviously, you've got to assess the performance and look at it back. But can you think of anyone that was worse than that? I mean, it's got to be really down there, hasn't it? It just didn't go your way at all.
Yeah, it was a tough day, tough, bad. When you perform so bad, of course you are disappointed and frustrated. And this is what we have to work. Today, we did many mistakes that we shouldn't do. So, like every time, now is a moment to refocus, a moment to get together again and approach it as a group for the next one.
Particularly disappointed with how you handled Chris Wood, because he's a player that's always been a threat against you, and you know that he's good in the air, and just you're particularly disappointed with the space and time that he had to score that hat-trick.
I'm disappointed with many things on the defensive part of the game, but on the offensive part, much more, because we didn't have it. The movements, everybody was without mobility on their places, and this is the most part that we wanted to build, we wanted to go through, and we didn't do it. Of course, I'm disappointed generally how we defend every moment of the game, even the set pieces were poor.
Does it almost leave you a bit speechless? Because obviously does it almost leave you a bit speechless? Because you've always prided yourself on having a strong defence and you do a lot of work on it, and then when you see a performance like that, is it just almost really confusing and you're just looking for answers?
I didn't hear what he said. Can you repeat, please?
Does it just surprise you? Is it difficult to kind of explain when you see a defensive performance like that? Because you've always prided the team on being organised and being set up at set pieces, and when you see a performance like that, it must really surprise you.
Disappoints me more than surprise me. Disappoints me and makes me think how we should regain again the being compact and solid. Because we've been able the previous game to do that, being really solid, be really balanced, and today was not the case. So it was a disappointing defensive performance.
Oh.
Hi, Nuno.
Hello.
During your time here, it's clear that the squad has always been very united. Squad as a group and staff, been great unity among you. Do you feel that there is still that same unity here among everybody as there has always been in your best days?
Of course it is. And it's not because of a tough moment that we're going to judge that. It's not the case. We speak with each other, we look ourselves in the face and realize that we made mistakes today.
Thank you.
We will stick together like we always do.
Go on, Tim. Tim, if you're speaking, we can't hear you. So, Graham, you go.
Hi, Nuno. I think the stats said that you were outrun by about 6K by Burnley today. Did that disappoint you?
I didn't know that stats. That disappoints me a lot. I didn't know that stats. I'll assess them a couple of hours. But if it's that the fact, disappoints me, because one of our characteristics is that we usually overrun our opponents, and the game is about that hard work. And I didn't see it clearly. More about the second balls, be intense. We lose many duels. But if the distance are those, of course, it disappoints me.
Do you believe that the players maybe took the foot off the pedal today too much?
No, it was not about that. It was not. We have to, besides our own mistakes and our bad decisions, Burnley, we have to credit them because they pressure, they run more, like you say, and it's not about. Sometimes the opponent doesn't allow you to do the things, and you have to take different decisions, and you're not able to find them today. But I will not judge the attitude of my players by relaxation. It's more inability to play good.
Thanks, Nuno.
Thank you.
You want to try again?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go and shout.
Sorry, can you hear me? Sorry, Nuno,
No.
just...
Go and try.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Tim.